Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the very important topic in lean manufacturing tool. And the topic name is JIT. What is JIT in lean manufacturing? So JIT means just in time. In lean manufacturing method, in which material, parts, and product are produced or delivered only when they are needed in the exact quantity required and at the time. The main goal of JIT is to reduce waste, lower inventory cost, improve quality, and increase efficiency. So what is the lean manufacturing? Lean manufacturing is a production system that focuses on creating maximum value for the customer while minimizing waste. It aims to eliminate activity that do not add value, such as excess inventory, waiting time, necessary movement, defects, and overproduction. JIT is one of the most important tools used in lean manufacturing tool. So remember, JIT is one of the most important tools used in the lean manufacturing. So definition of the JIT. Just in time. Just in time is a production strategy where raw material are purchased, products are manufactured, and goods are delivered only when the customer demand exists, instead of producing and storing large quantity in advance. So in simple definition, produce only what is needed, when it is needed, and in the amount of needed and how much amount it is needed. The objective of the JIT is reduce inventory, eliminate waste, improve product quality, reduce production cost, increase production efficiency, deliver product on time, improve customer satisfaction. Improve customer satisfaction. So then the principle of the JIT. The principle of JIT. Produce according to customer demand, maintain minimum inventory, ensure continuous workflow, eliminate unnecessary activity, improve product quality continuously, build strong relation with supplier, solve problem immediately. And how JIT works? So how JIT works? Customer places an order. Production start only after receiving the order. Raw material arrive just before production begins. Products are manufactured. Finished goods are delivered immediately to the customer. The process reduces storage cost and avoid excess inventory. The example of JIT. The example of JIT. Example 1. So pizza shop. Imagine a pizza restaurant without JIT. The shop prepare 100 pizza every morning. Only 60 pizza are sold and the remaining 40 pizza become waste. With JIT, the shop prepare pizza only after a customer places an order. Every pizza made is sold. There is almost no waste. And this is the basic idea of JIT. Then one more example. Example 2. Car manufacturing. A car factory needed 4 tires for each car. Traditional method, the factory store 1000 tires in its warehouses. And JIT method, the supplier deliver exactly 4 tires for each car just before assembly. There is no needed for a large warehouse. Storage cost are reduced. Storage cost are reduced. So one more example, in example 3, bakery. In bakery, without JIT, a bakery makes 500 loaves every morning. Only 350 are sold and 150 loaves are wasted. With JIT, the bakery bakes according to the customer demand. Fresh bread is available. Waste is greatly reduced. The advantages of the JIT: reduces inventory cost, minimize waste, improve product quality, increase production efficiency, reduce storage space, faster response to customer demand, improve cash flow, reduce defects, enhance customer satisfaction, improve productivity. The disadvantages of the JIT: production may stop if suppliers are delayed, requires reliable suppliers, natural disaster or transportation problem can be interrupted in production. Fluctuation can be difficult to manage, requires carefully planning and coordination. Small delivery delay can affect the entire production process. Components of the JIT: continuous improvement like Kaizen, pool production system, small batch production, quality at the source, reliable supplier, employee involvement, standardized bar, preventive maintenance. So JIT versus traditional manufacturing. JIT versus traditional manufacturing. So picture traditional manufacturing, JIT manufacturing. Picture is inventory, large inventory. Then JIT manufacturing, minimum inventory, production based on forecast, based on customer demand, storage cost, high, low, waste, high, low, production flow, slower, faster, customer response, slower, faster. So the real life company using JIT: Toyota, the pioneer of the JIT; Honda, Dell Technology; Harley Davidson. These companies use JIT to reduce inventory, improve efficiency, and deliver product quality quickly. Key picture of the JIT: so products produces only what customers needed, maintain low inventory, focuses on waste reduction, improve quality, requires reliable supplier, uses a pool production system, deliver products on time. Then exam oriented answer, and this is the main motive of the JIT. So that you understand. So let's start about the one more topic in the related. This is my part 2 video and the same topic just in time. So let's clearly understand. So this is called JIT. So JIT means just in time. So what is just in time? So what is just in time? A set of technique to increase productivity, improve quality, and reduce cost of an operation. Just in time aims to ensure that inputs into the production process only arrives when they are needed. JIT or just in time, what you want, when you want it, how much you want. That is the main focus on the JIT. So JIT, origin or history of the JIT. JIT was invented by the teacher one of Toyota Post, World War II. In order to survive, they had to lean out their processes. The JIT technique gained worldwide promises, spread to the United in the late 1970 and 1980. And after that, JIT you can use it in so many companies like Toyota, Davidson, Dell, Apple. So many companies are used that Dell technique. The comparison of the JIT and traditional system. Inventory, large with inventory. Inventory is seen as an evil. Large or batch size large. JIT is small. setup time, long setup time, short setup time, lead time, longer lead time, shorter lead time, flexibility, low, high system, pull system. So in JIT, what does just in time to do? So reduces waste and improve quality, exposes problem caused by variability, achieves streamlined production, reduces cost or increases profitability. So, so see that image you can clearly understand what is JIT. So reducing everything expresses problem so that can be solved just in time. So the five principle of the JIT manufacturing. So in third quality management. So first one is total quality management, production management, total quality management, production management, and supplier management, total quality management, production management, supplier management, inventory management, human resource management. So the advantages of the JIT is reduce inventory, improve quality, lower cost, reduce space requirement, reduce lead times, increase productivity, greater flexibility, reduce scrap and rework, better relation with supplier, simplified scheduling and control activity, increase capacity, increase equipment, utilization, better use of human resources, more product variety, reduced need for indirect labor. And this is my part 2 video. Let's start about the my part 3 video. And one second. And this is my part 3 video. So this video also same related topic in JIT. So what is JIT in lean manufacturing tool? So that is you will explain. So what is JIT? So JIT, so the development of the JIT and lean operation. In 1950 developed as the Toyota production system by Tichai Ono and its colleges after World War II to increase the Toyota market share and established 1970. In 1970, US and European also maker began to apply JIT, improve quality and productivity. In 1990 and beyond the expand of the JIT concept streamline all types of operation and definition of the JIT. So a set of technique to increase productivity, improve quality, and continual reduction in cost of operation. A management philosophy to promote elimination of waste and continuous improvement of productivity. Supplies and components are pulled through system to arrive where they are needed and when they are needed. And high volume production through minimum inventory. What could be the expected benefits of the JIT? What could be the expected benefit in the JIT? Expected benefit of the JITG: reduction in throughput times, reduction in WIP, improve in quality, improve in productivity, eliminate waste, excessive inventory, eliminate disruption, improvement in customer satisfaction, improvement in return of an asset. The main elements of the JIT. So elimination of waste, quality at the source, balance and flexible workflow, respect for people, continual improvement of the Kaizen, simplification and visual control, focus on customer needs, and partnership with the key suppliers. And what is a waste? What is a waste? So anything that exceeds the minimum resource needed or the appropriate value, that is called waste. Anything that exceeds the minimum resource needed for the appropriate value. In total, there are 7 deadly waste: overproduction, excess production sources, inventory, waiting, transportation, processing, motion, defective parts, unutilized talent. Then why is inventory reduction is important? Why inventory reduction is important? Because importance of the inventory reduction. Inventory cost money, carrying cost, overhead cost, warehouse cost, and opportunity cost. Inventory cover up problems and bottlenecks. Reduction forces organization and employees to eliminate source of the problems and work as a team. Quality of the source. Zero care. Automation. Automatic detection of defects. Example POCA. Employee empowerment. Statical process control. Prevention orientation. Elimination of root cause through PDCA cycle. PDCA. Balanced and flexible workflow. So, ready, set, go system, stable production schedule, setup time reduction, flow shop and silver layout, and a flexible and multi-skilled workforce, teamwork, total productive maintenance. Respect for people, productivity improvement needs employee supports, demonstrate by providing cross-training opportunity, create a safe and equitable work environment, encouraging people to achieve their potential by giving them greater responsibility and authority, promoting teamwork, formal and informal, developing partnership with the unions, continual improvement, Kaizen, employee suggestion system, process improvement, 5 years, short set sign and sustain. Then simplification and visual control, standard and simple product design, Kanban board, Kanban tool system, flag system, music as signal, performance display system. So focus on customer needs. Customer need determine the value of a product or service. Be responsive to customer needs, present and future. Strive to delight, not just satisfy customer. Partnership with supplier. Reduce number of suppliers. Use long-term contracts. Emphasize price and delivery and services. Improve communication. Share information. Develop local just-in-time delivery. Provide technical support to supplier. So JIT implementation, a top management commitment, steering commit, education program, project planning, employee training, pilot implementation, pilot post mortem, feedback to steering commit, expansion to next project. Then advancement of JIT, backward integration of staff and line function to supplier, example purchase, requires EDI or web access to material and logistics system, on-site supplier representative with a transaction processing authority, goal, link suppliers cycle to farm cycle to mutual reduce weight and move times. How can JIT be applied to non-manufacturing operation? JIT non-manufacturing operation implement demand pool operation, eliminate unnecessary activity, standardize process flow, increase process flexibility, recognize physical layout, upgrade housekeeping and workplace organization. So JIT non-manufacturing operation develop supplier partnership network, level workload, and organize problem solving groups, improve quality, develop effective suggestion system, cross-train employee, promote teamwork. And what are the Toyota secrets? Toyota secret, there is no substitute to direct observation, and the proposed changes should be always structured as an experiment. Workers and managers should experiment as frequently as possible, Another should catch, not fixed. And this is my part 3 video. So I will explain in part 3 video in everything. Then part 4 video, this is very important. And I will explain in start to end. And this is very important in part 4 video. So let's start about this, my part 4 video. And this is my part 4 video, and this video you can clearly understand about this topic one by one. So let's start. So what is JIT? What is JIT? It is producing only what is needed when it is needed, not early, not late, not less, not more. That is called JIT. Achieving high value production using minimal inventories. An integrated but simplified system. JIT mandate elimination of all waste in production effort. Just in time. Just in time, a highly coordinated processing system in which goods move through the system and the services are performed just as they are needed. Supplies and components are pulled through the systems to arrive when they are needed. A management philosophy of continuum and force problem solving by acting on the root cause. So lean production, JIT, lean production. Lean production supplies customer with exactly what the customer wants, when the customer wants, without waste through the continuous improvement. JIT operate with very little fact. What does just in time to do? What does just in time to do? What does just in time to do? To do. Attacks waste, anything not adding value to the product. Achieves streamlined production by reducing inventory. Exposes problem and bottleneck caused by variability. So wait few minutes. Let me clearly understand. 8 seconds. 1 second. And attacks waste, anything not adding value to the product. Achieves streamlined product by reducing inventory. Exposes problems, bottleneck caused by variability. Goal of the JIT. Goal of the JIT. The ultimate goal of JIT is a balanced system. Achieves a smooth, rapid flow of material through the system. The supporting goals are eliminate disruption, make the system flexible, eliminate waste, especially excess inventory. Then summary of the JIT goals and building blocks. Ultimate goals, a balanced rapid flow. Supporting goals, eliminate disruption, make the system flexible, eliminate waste. Then product design, process design, personal element, manufacturing, planning, building. That is called for. Then a quotation by CN Chutayata. Quotation by CN Chutayata. Waste is anything other than the minimum amount of equipment, material, parts, space, or work time, which are absolutely essential to add value to the product. Source of the waste: overproduction, waiting, unnecessary transportation, inventory, inefficient work method, inefficient processing, unnecessary motion, product defects. So see that image in one by one, watching a machine run. So that is called waste. Waiting for parts, that is called waste. Counting parts, that is called waste. One more waste is that overproduction, that is your waste. Moving parts over a long distance, that is waste. Factory storing inventory, that is called waste. Waste in your operation. Looking for tools, that is your waste. Machine breakdown, that is your waste. Rework, that one also waste. So JIT reduced waste at Howell made fact. acquired. Waste reduction, set up scrap, finished good inventory, space, lead time, raw material inventory, work in process inventory. Kaizen philosophy. So continuous improvement requires total employee involvement. Essence of JIT is willingness of workers to spot quality problems, halt production when necessary, generate ideas for improvement, analyze problem, perform different functions. Kaizen philosophy. Waste is the enemy. Waste is the enemy. Improvement should be done gradually and continuously. Everyone should be improved. Build on a cheap strategy. Can be applied anywhere. Kaizen philosophy. Supported by visual system. Focus attention where the value is created. Process oriented. Stress main effort of improvement should come from new thinking and work style and the essence of organization learning to the learn while doing. Big versus little JIT. Big JIT, broad focus, vendor relation, human relation, technology management, materials and inventory management. Little JIT, narrow focus, scheduling methods, scheduling service for production. JIT building. In order to achieve competitive advantage through JIT, the necessary building blocks should be installed. The building blocks can also be regarded as JIT success factor or the basic element of JIT. JIT building blocks. JIT building blocks. Product design, process design, personal or organizational element, manufacturing planning and control, supplier relationship, supplier network, preventive maintenance. JIT building block 1, product design, process design with product design, JIT building block 1, first one is product design, process design with product design, standard product configuration and standard parts, reduced number of parts, modular design, concurrent engineering, highly capable production system. Then block 2, same process design, small lot sizes, setup time reduction, cellular layout, manufacturing cell, reduced inventory, limited WIP, continuous quality improvement, production flexibility, multifunctional work, general purpose machine, balance system, fail-safe method. Small lot production require less space and capital investment. Moves process closer together makes quality problems easier to detect. Makes process more dependent on each other. Small versus large lots. Small lots JIT produces same amount in the same time if setup times are lower. JIT lots. Small lots also increase flexibility to meet customer demand. Large lot approach. Time. Comparison of the level and large lot materials use approaches. The benefit of the small lot sizes: reduce inventory, less rework, less storage space, problems are more apparent, increased flexibility, easier to balance operation. And single minute exchange of die. A single minute exchange of die, a system for reducing changeover time. Categorize changeover activities: internal activities that can only be done while machine is stopped. External activities that do not require stopping the machine. And layout. JIT objective. JIT objective reduce movement of people and material. Movement is waste. JIT requires work cell for product, families, group technology, movable, changeable, flexible machinery, short distances, high level of workplace organization and neatness, reduced space for inventory, delivery directly to work area, balanced workstation capabilities, cellular layout, cellular layout, group dissimilar machine in manufacturing cell to produce family of parts, workflow in one direction through cell, cycle time adjusted by changing work paths, decreasing setup times. Worker routes, lengthened versus volume decreases, cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4, worker distances. Layout tactics, build work cell or families of products, minimize wastage, design little space for inventory, improve employee communication, use poker devices, build flexible or movable equipment, cross-train workers to add flexible layout, then quality improvement. So JIT exposes quality problem by reducing inventory. JIT eliminate number of defects with small lots. JIT repairs quality by suppliers. Team approach and continuous improvement are important for ensuring quality. Quality is maintained by the following procedure. Find out the root cause of the problem, solve permanently, and use team approach in solving the problems. Quality improvement. JIT requires TQM, Total Quality Management, statistical process control, continuous improvement, worker involvement, and empower employee inspection onward, quality circles, immediate feedback, SLC methods such as POCAFA, quality at source. Then JIT requires quality within the firm, automation, JIDOGA, automatic detect the defects during production, quality by suppliers. And JIDOGA assure quality at the source, underlined signal quality problems, visual control makes problems visible. To visual control, toolboard, visual Kanban, visual control, workstation, unknown, sensor, library self, visual control, machine control, good, better, best, production flexibility. Production flexibility. Overall objective is to achieve the ability to process a mix of product in a smooth flow, eliminate bottlenecks, reduce downtime by reducing changeover time, use preventive maintenance to reduce breakdown, cross-train workers to help clear bottlenecks, use many small units of capacity, use of line buffers, reserve capacity for important customers. A balance system. A balance system. Balance system distributing the worker evenly among the workstation. Work assigned to each workstation must be less than or equal to the cycle time. Cycle time is to set equal to the takt time. Takt time is the cycle time need to match the piece of the production to customer demand for final product. Streamlined production. Traditional flow supplies production process, inventory segment funds, customer, and materials of water, and then supplies. Then after that inventory. Traditional inventory exists in case of problems arise. JIT object eliminate inventory. JIT requires small lot sizes, low setup times, container for fixed number of parts. JIT inventory, minimum inventory, raw material, WIP and finished good to keep the system running. Specialized bin for holding the previously set number of parts. JIT inventory tactics. Use a small pool system to move inventory, reduce lot sizes, reduce setup time, develop just-in-time delivery system with supplier, and deliver directly to the point of use, perform to schedule, use group technology. Limited work in process, benefits, lower carrying cost, less space, increased flexibility, aids scheduling, saves cost of rework and scrap, Two general approaches. Kanban focus on individual work station, constant work in process. Focus on the system as a whole. Inventory hide problems, just as water in a lake hides rocks. Inventory levels. Lowering inventory reduces waste. Work in process inventory hides problems. Reducing inventory exposes problems so they can be solved. Reducing inventory level problems so that can be solved on available vendors gaps with capacity imbalances. JIT building blocks. So third one is the personal or organizational element. So worker as asset, cross-trained workers, employee empowerment, continuous improvement, cost accounting, leadership or project management, commitment. Employee empowerment. Employee empowerment, empowered and cross-trained employee to help clear bottlenecks. Get employee involved in the product and process. Employee know the job based few job classification to ensure flexibility of employee and training support. Bottom down management style and commitment. Commitment. Support of the management, employee and supplier. Any improvement must be made in accordance with the significant scientific method under the guidance of a teacher at the lowest possible level in the organization. Production system workflow. JIT building blocks. Manufacturing planning and control. So uniform production level loading, level schedule, pool system, visual system, reduce transaction processing. Uniform production. Results from smoothing production requirement. Kanban system can handle plus or minus 10% demand changes. Smooth demand across planning horizon. Mixed model assembly streamlined component of production. Level schedule. Reduce ripple effect of small variation in scheduling. Final assembly. Production quantity evenly distributed over time, example 7 days. Building same mixture of product every day, results in small lots. Item A, small monthly quantity, daily quantity. And mixed model sequencing. Separate cell event, day 1, day 2, day 3, JIT scheduling tactics. Involves timing of operation scheduling in JIT repairs, level loading, level scheduling, zero deviation from scheduling, performing to scheduling, supplies inform about the scheduling, small lot, keeping one piece make and one piece move, making each operation reduce a perfect part, Kanban technology. Pool or pull system. Pool system from moving work where a workstation put out from processing station just as it is needed. Example Kanban. System for making work where a workstation pull output from the processing station just as it is needed. Kanban. As a push system of moving work where output is pushed to the next station as it is completed. That is called push system. The pull system. The material is pulled throughout the system when they need it. Reversal of traditional pull system where the material is pushed according to the schedule. Forces of cooperation. Prevent over and underproduction. Kanban production control system. Kanban. Card or other device that communicates demand for work or material from proceeding station. Japanese word meaning signal or visible record, maybe the card or maybe flag or ball. A paperless production control system. Kanban card indicates standard quality of production. Used open with fixed size container. Kanban production system. The Kanban cards provide the direct control on the amount of workpiece processed between the cells, derived from 2B inventory system, and maintain discipline of pool system, signifies an authority to pool or produce, which comes from a downstreaming process, production can be authorized production, retail can be authorized movement of goods. A simple Kanban, that is, you see that in a simple Kanban. The determination of the number of Kanbans needed. Setting up a Kanban system requires determining the number of Kanbans containers needed. Each container represents the minimum production lot size. An accurate estimate of lead time required to process a container is key to determine how many Kanbans are required. Determination of the number of the Kanban formula n equal to tt bracket 1 plus x divided 6 equal total number of containers t planned use rate of using work center advantages the average waiting for the punishment of the part cost average production of the container part x policy variable set by the management possibility capacity c the capacity JIT demand pool logic. Here the customer start the process pulling an inventory item from the machine, then sub-assembly work will put forward that demand. Then Kanban signal pull material to the process. So once the production Kanban is received, the machine center produces a unit to reduce the one taken by assembly line people in the first place. This puts the system back where it was before the item is pulled. The process begins by the assembly line people pulling product from storage, material from packaging. JIT building blocks, supplier relationship, reduced number of vendors, supportive supplier relationship, quality delivery on time, frequent delivery in small lot size quantities, reduced lead time, reduced transaction processing, certified vendor. Then supplier, JIT partners, supplier, JIT JIT partners are performed. JIT partnership eliminate some unnecessary activities in plant inventory, in transit inventory, core supplier. Characteristics of JIT partnership supplier. Few nearby long-term relationship analysis and support to enable desirable supplier to become or stay price competitive. Buyer resist vertical integration and prevent wipeout supplier business. Supplier encouraged to extend JIT to their supplier second or third. Traditional supplier networks. Buyer, supplier. Tier supplier network. First tier supplier, second tier supplier, third tier supplier. JIT building blocks. Preventive maintenance. All activity involving keeping equipment in working order, maintaining equipment in good condition and replacing parts that have a tendency to fail before they are actually fail. Turn to prevent failure. JIT requires scheduling and telling PM operate environment, PM know the machines responsible for products quality. And total productive maintenance. Breakdown maintenance refers to make failed machine operational, preventive maintenance, systematic periodic inspection maintenance to keep the machine operating. TPM combines preventive maintenance and total quality concept. TPM requires management to design product that can be easily produced on existing machine, design machine for easier operation or change over maintenance, train or retain workers to operate machine, purchase machine that maximize product production, design preventive maintenance, planning life potential. Then housekeeping. Housekeeping, maintaining a workplace that is clean and free of unnecessary material. Housekeeping in 5 ways. Salt, sign, sign, standardize. So in housekeeping, 5 ways: sort, set, sign, standardize, and self-discipline. Results: queue and delay reduction, spreader through output, trader asset, and winning order, quality improvement, reduce waste, and win order. Cost reduction increases margin, reducing selling price. Variability reduction in the workplace reduces waste and win orders. Rework reduction reduce waste or win orders. Yielding faster response to the customer at a lower cost and higher quality. Competitive advantage. Just in time production. What it does. Management philosophy pull system throughout the plant. What it does attack waste, expose problems and bottlenecks, achieve streamlined production. What it requires employee participation, industrial engineering basics, continuing improvement, total quality control, uh, small lot sizes, stable environment. Comparison of JIT and a traditional system. Factors in traditional JIT. Inventory, most tools, offset, forecast, error, late deliveries, minimal necessary to operate, delivery, few are large, many are small, lot size, large, small, setup run, few long runs, many short runs, vendors, long-term relationship, and unusual partners. Workers necessary to the work hazards. Transitioning to a JIT system. Get top management commitment. Decide which parts need most effort. Obtain support of worker. Start by trying to reduce setup times. Gradually convert operation. Convert supplier to JIT. Prepare for obstacle conversion. Management may not be committed. Worker or management may not be corporate. May be difficult to change company culture. Supplier may resist. Why? Supplier may resist. JIT. Unwilling to commit resource. Uneasy about long-term commitment. Frequent small delivery may be difficult. Burden of quality control. Shift to supplier. Frequent engineering changes may cause JIT changes. Benefits of the JIT. Reduce inventory, improve quality, lower cost, reduce scrap requirement, reduce lead times, increase productivity, greater flexibility, reduce scrap and rework, better relation with suppliers, simplified scheduling and control activities, increase capability, increase equipment utilization, better use of human resource, more product variety, reduce need for indirect labor. The basic goal of demand flow technology in service organization is to provide optimum response to the customer with the highest quality service and lowest possible cost. All the techniques used in manufacturing are used in services. Level the facility, load and eliminate disruption and unnecessary activity. Recognize physical configuration, introduce demand pool scheduling, develop supplier networks, minimize with JIT services. All the techniques used in manufacturing are used in services. Make the system flexible, reduce setup and lead time, eliminate waste and simplify the process, organize problem-solving groups, upgrade quality. So JIT to a supplier representative work right in the company plant, making sure there is an appropriate supply on hand. JIT implementation. Use JIT to finally turn an operating system, somewhat different in US than Japan. JIT is still evolving. JIT is not for everyone. Element of JIT: smooth flow of work, unlimited goals, elimination of waste, continuous improvement, eliminating anything that does not add value, simple systems that are easy to manage, use the product layout to minimize moving material or parts, quality at the source, eliminate JIT, Pokaika, health, safe tools and methods, preventive maintenance, good housekeeping, setup time reduction, cross-trained employee, a pool system, attributes of lean products, and use JI to eliminate virtually all inventory, build system to help employee reduce a perfect part every time, reduce space requirement, develop close relation with software, educate software. attributes of lean process. Then eliminate all but value-added activity, develop the workforce, make job more challenging, reduce the number of job classes, and build work flexibility. That is the overall all over the JIT. So I will explain in everything. Suppose are you interested? This is very important topic in lean manufacturing too. So thank you for supporting with us, with stay with us. So thank you very much. Suppose if you interested in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.